Alright, what's up guys, your boy Mercenary, and today I'm back with another evolution video. This time we're taking a look at Thermal Lacerta. This is one that I actually haven't seen yet, or anybody do yet, so I decided to take the honors. Oops. I actually don't know what type Lacerta is supposed to be, but it's kind of just like, I would say like the first staller we saw in Metal Fight. It's got a stamina wheel, a metal, or pretty good, or pretty solid, I guess, stamina tip for MFB, or at least stalling tip. But obviously metal flat isn't great for that, or hull flat isn't great for that compared to metal flat, and thermal isn't actually a great wheel. So for this sort of hybrid of stamina and attack that we got in this Thermal Lacerta, or the Thermal Lacerta, I decided I wanted to upgrade both aspects when evolving it. Of course, we're going to be keeping this Lacerta clear wheel, but I will be trading out Thermal for Hasbro Scythe specifically. I know I already upgraded Thermal Pisces to Scythe, but that was the Takara version. I feel like this fits a little bit better for Lacerta, considering it is a pretty aggressive bay, and this should perform, well, exactly like that, aggressively, so there's that wheel. Next, we're going to just be keeping Wing Attack 130. There's no real reason to change it. It was a pretty cool feature that was sort of showcased with Lacerta first, so that's, we're going with that. And finally, for the tip, I'm going to be using Metal Flat because stalling tip, pretty aggressive tip, much better than the whole flat he had before. And so, let's get right on into this video. Here is a good look at the combo, or a quick look at the combo, so you can get a look at that now that it's assembled. I can't wait to see this. Hasbro Scythe wheel is still pretty round and balanced, which should lead to some good stamina for stalling, but a lot of good attack with these massive scythes, which should add to the attack power of this bay, which I think is good because it gives this thing a really good balance of attack and defense. And for the battles we're going to be having today, I'm going to be, of course, bringing back Bakushin Leon again. I know I use this for like all of my custom bay videos, but it's just a combo that I'm really proud of and I love using. Next, we're going to be testing him against Spiral Gill, my evolution to Ray Gill that I made a while back, or probably like a week ago now. And lastly, we're going to be using Beetlings just to see how he stacks up against something that's actually 4D and not hollowed out Hasbro stuff. So, without further ado, let's get into the first battle against Bakushin Leon. So for this battle, I will try some tilt launching and I will try some just flat launching to test both the stalling capability and the attack capability of this kit. And as you can see, he got a pretty nasty knockout right away, which is very nice. Also, as you can see, I got another hole in my BB-10 because, you know, I just had to. So already it's a 1-0. Let's try a stall. Or not. As you can see, he is hitting pretty hard even late into the match, so. Alright, so unfortunately the stall didn't work perfectly there, but that is because mostly the stadium is unstable. So let me fix this up real quick and continue. Alright guys, so hopefully this is a bit better like this, but let's see here. Going right back into these Leon battles. So far it is 1-1, so let's see if Lacerta can take back this victory. So he started off aggressive, but decided to switch back into his stall tactic, so let's see how he does. Unfortunately, this Lacerta is not winning the LAD match today, so hopefully it could just get a knockout for a couple battles. So far, it's a 1-2 in favor of Leon. Okay, so there are a couple of pretty big collisions there at the start, but unfortunately did not carry through. Great, we did see him actually do some good damage to Leon there. Maybe banging him against those walls early on was just enough to seal the deal. Okay, quite the knockout there. We saw a great amount of power from that scythe wheel, but they did land up here, sort of, and stayed in the stadium just a little bit longer than Leon, which means Lacerta takes that point. That was a crazy double knockout, though. It was down to the wire for that one. And, of course, moving on to a test against another attack type. Let's see how he does against Spiral Gil. Hopefully, the roundness of the lower edge of this Hasbro scythe wheel can prove its worth here. Let me turn that down. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but okay. Okay, it did not do anything at all for this guy, but as you saw, can I catch you? Thank you. Here we see some good tanking, or at least evasion of some kind. That one was pretty close, but we saw Lacerta successfully stall out and win that stamina. Okay, Lacerta sort of bounced him around a couple walls and sent Gil right out the stadium. That was an insane uppercut from Gil. Just got right under Lacerta and flung him out of the stadium. This is going pretty close right now. Let's see who wins. This is so far a 2-2. Oops. You're not going to win like that, Lacerta. And unfortunately, Lacerta just doesn't win at all. Lost that match, but hey, it still did pretty good for what I expected. I didn't quite expect him to tank that well, if I'm being completely honest, but let's move on to the Beat Links round to see how he does there. Alright guys, now for the final battle against Beat Links. Let's see if Lacerta can actually take this on. This should be a pretty tough challenge for it, considering it's a hollowed out Hasbro reel. It's an actual 14. Oh, that would have been so cool if he swung around and knocked him right back out. That would have been a great combo. So he was able to land a devastating blow so late into the match and fully destabilized Lynx there, ruined his stamina. Let's go into round 2. I will be raising Lynx's height on the TH-170 up to the second tier, which will put him at the 190 height, or 19 millimeters. If you feel that. I'm sorry for the phone, but I am not re-recording this match. Do I need to get more stoppers for this stadium? Because even with the foam gripping, it still slides around quite a lot here. Wow, I did not expect that to end in a knockout, but there we go. We got a pretty late knockout from Lacerta, flinging Beat Links directly out of the stadium. Let's try raising his height one more time here to the 220 height, the second tallest height in Metal Fight Beyblade. And wow, that just made it even easier for Lacerta to get a nasty uppercut. Being taller than Scythe is not a good thing, because as soon as, or at least Hasbro Scythe, because as soon as it gets you, this upper attack is nasty. So let me know what you guys thought. I think Lacerta performed very well, pretty much exactly how I expected it to. Give or take a couple losses here and there, but for the most part, I think it did amazingly. So let me know what you guys thought in the description below, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya. Oh yeah, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Go to the exotic server in the description. And yeah, see you next time.